and the calm before the storm. Tonight should be another epic postseason event. You can already feel the energy in this building. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this Game 3 of the playoffs on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Now Golden State's starting five. Sean Kemp is out there with Barry. Then it's Moncrief. Then it's Daniels. And it's Westbrook in at the point. And for Dallas, West is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's George. And it's Yao in at the 5 spot.
Here we go.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Pass to Barry. Back to Westbrook. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, this is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for George. Aldridge kicks to McGrady. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To Kemp. Westbrook against West. Inside. And stolen by Yao. From about 19 feet. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the Warriors pick up 3. That's to screen on Moncrief. Here's McGrady. Banked in off the glass. McGrady's got 5 now.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Outside, Kemp. Pass to Moncrief. And another 3 for Golden State.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Barry misses.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Daniels. Here's Barry, defended by George. Here's Barry. The kick out to Westbrook. Clock at 4. Over West. Westbrook, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by McGrady.
And guys, if you let Aldridge get inside with the ball, you've already lost. I mean, it's too big, too strong, too skilled.
Now here's Moncrief. And he drives in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jerry West.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he makes the first. Moncrief hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Second, LaMarcus Aldridge.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Here's West. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Westbrook with it. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Moncrief. Rebound by Young. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
West passes to McGrady. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Well, maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they look like the better team.
And it's stolen by Moncrief. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Changing ends. Westbrook just moves at a different speed than everyone else, and he runs hard all the time.
Pass to McGrady. Yao with the screen on Moncrief. And Yao gets it to go on the assist by McGrady. McGrady's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Moncrief. Back to Westbrook. Here's Daniels. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's West. 5 points in the game. For the 3. Kemp with the rebound. Warriors leading by 4. Right side Westbrook for West. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Mavericks making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Marley's checked in for Moncrief. Wallace, the pass to West. Back to Wallace. West finds Wallace. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the bruising nature of Wallace's game, terrific at just seeking out contact.
The Mavericks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And Wallace, just an unreal defender. An undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman.
And he can't hit the second. Warriors leading by 6. To the inside, Daniels. On the wing, Marley. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Here's Barry. Kempa screen on George. Shot clock at 6. On deep, Marley. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, Thunder Dan Marley, a lights-out perimeter scorer, a talented shooter from deep.
George, no good. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to George to end the run. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
Here's Barry. And here's Daniels, defended by Yao. Daniels, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's West. He has 5. George missing again.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Westbrook with it. Working on Yao. On deep, Marley. Yao Ming pulls it in. Yao's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
To the middle. Out to West. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. West has got 8.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Here is Daniels. 6 points for him. Pass to Barry. The screen from Kemp. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good. Monroe's checked in for George. And the Warriors also making a change. Floyd's checked in. So he gets them both. Mavericks trail by 7. Wallace outside. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Russell Westbrook is second. The 4th spot held by Paul George.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
And the Warriors making a change here. Marley's checked in. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Floyd. Pass to Daniels and taken away by Wallace. This is his first free throw of the game.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Monroe. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. Kempa screen on West. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and the Warriors miss again.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Misses the 3. Warriors leading by 5. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Wallace. McGrady against Westbrook. McGrady outside. Pass to Yao. Back to McGrady. A three-pointer off the mark. Golden State's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight.
I respect Russell Westbrook's passing ability, something that he's worked hard to become better at.
Westbrook against West. And he banks in the layup. West has got 10 points in the game.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Pass to Daniel. Now here's Kemp. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Kemp's got his second bucket.
And Kemp seems to relish contact on the way up. He just embraces all types of challenges.
Back to West. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Right side Westbrook. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And when Westbrook comes into a game, he really provides a jolt of energy. He's really embraced that role, and it's infectious for the rest of the team.
And the first one drops.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Buck Williams, he's checked in for Yao. George comes in for McGrady, and it's Ellis in for West. Then for the Warriors, DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Daniels, and Berry subbed in for Kemp. Now Monroe kicks to Ellis. Back to Monroe. Dallas moving it around. Ellis can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 9. Goes up with a stripe. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Wallace dishes to George. Just 5 to shoot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First personal foul.
Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line for 2, Derek Wallace.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. Johnson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And he sinks the second. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Floyd. And taken away by Ellis. This one for three. Trains it from beyond the arc.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Johnson surveying the floor. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by Waltz. There's Ellis with the three ball, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Warriors on top, up 7. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Mavericks trail by 7, setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Barry, Boyd out there with Johnson. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Marley in at the 3, the small forward. And the shot goes down. George has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Mavs.
Came into the league when the mid-range was popular. Game shifted to 3, and PG said, I could do that too.
Cousins with a screen on Ellis. And there's the drive, and it's sent back by Waltz. Monroe left side. Off with the layup.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Marley, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Yeah, in this offense and in this structure, there's going to be opportunities to get a lot more assists for Cousins.
Picked by Williams. Ellis kicks to Williams. Monroe the pass to Williams. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Williams has got his first bucket in this one. Pass to Floyd. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. The Warriors have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. First one falls for him.
And he doesn't just have one of the best nicknames in the NBA. He's got some of the best skills as well. Sleepy Floyd is capable of putting on a show if he catches fire on the floor.
Aldridge, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Moncrief, he's checked in for the Warriors. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Mavericks trail by 6. Monroe outside. On the wing, George. Here's Aldridge, and the dunk by Aldridge.
Once Aldridge gets the ball at the rim, it's over.
Cousins with a screen on Monroe. Floyd passes to Marley. Some nice passing by Golden State. Moncrief kicks to Cousins. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution for the Warriors. Tom Giuliano. Kevin Johnson.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's George. He has 5. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Now, the early years when Paul George came into the league with the Pacers, you wondered how his frame would fill out. It's filled out nicely.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Warriors making a change here. Porter's checked in.
At the line for Dallas.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The throw good. Paul George.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Ingram, he's checked in for Porter.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 31, Brandon Ingram.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Floats it up for Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
Well, there's a nice connection between Cousins and what they're doing in terms of throwing him the ball at the rim. Outstanding at knowing when to jump and how to finish.
Now, here's George. He's got 8. Kicks it out to Ellis. It's good. This game is all even. Ellis has got 6.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Dallas. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for the Warriors. George finds Aldridge. Looks for McGrady, gets it to him. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Aldridge has got 3 assists now in this one. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Johnson with a screen on McGrady. Moncrief dishes to Kemp. Pass to Cousins. 5 to shoot over Wallace. Nice defense from Wallace. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 14-5 run here. Aldridge, good. And now a 4-point Maverick lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Kemp, and it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender. Has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Here's Monroe, and the layup's good off the glass. Monroe's got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Kemp a screen on McGrady. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, and consistency is the name of the game for Moncrief. Anytime you play him, you're in for a night of all-around basketball.
That's good from Moncrief. Moncrief hits them both.
And this is the pattern we typically see from this team as a whole, creating chances at the line and converting them.
Now here is Aldridge. He's got 6. George finds Wallace. McGrady outside. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Kempa screen on McGrady. Pass to Barry. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Barry's got 10 points.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
Outside for George. Good on the triple. George has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Dallas making a switch here. West is checked in, and the Warriors also making a change. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Johnson. Pass to Cousins. Westbrook against West. Fades. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Mavericks leading by 4. Down low, Aldridge. And the rejection by Cousins. Kempa screen on McGrady. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Kemp with the jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Monroe's checked in for George. And Golden State also making a change. Marley's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Warriors trail by 3. Back to Westbrook. Cousins with a screen on West. Here's Westbrook. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
You think Russ is going to attack the rim, and then he gets the opening and drains the mid-range.
McGrady kicks it to West. Wallace with a screen on Westbrook. To the paint. And the rejection by Cousins. Just 4 to shoot. Monroe, no good. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Warriors. Moncrief. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Dallas has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And the shot goes in.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Moncrief against Monroe. Cousins with a screen for Westbrook. Warriors the rebound. Here's Kemp. Pass to Cousins and stolen by Aldridge. West against Marley. West kicks to McGrady.
Yes, sir.
He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Now here is Moncrief. He has 7. Here's Kemp. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 5. Now here is McGrady. Ball is with a screen on Marley to the inside. Here's the floater. And it's Moncrief with the rebound. Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Down low, here's Cousins. And it's sent back by Wallace. Here's McGrady. Good on the three-point shot. And now an 8-point Dallas lead.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Back to Westbrook. They need this. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
A good jumper with long arms, and it's that size that LaMarcus knows all that well. Doesn't want to give up any easy baskets.
Now here's Marley. He has 5. Kempa screen on McGrady.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Westbrook, no good. Mavericks leading by 8. Takes it inside. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
You got to love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Westbrook surveying the D. Here's Kemp. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway. Kemp's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now, here is McGrady. He's got 14. West passes to McGrady. Over Marley. And it's McGrady that time on the assist by West. McGrady's got the lead. Back up to 10 now for Dallas. Outside Kemp. Over Aldridge. Kemp can't hit.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now, here is McGrady. Pass to West. Wallace down low. He's covered by Westbrook. Nails the baby hook. And now it's a 12-point Maverick lead. Here's Marley. Kemp a screen on McGrady. Here's Marley. Kemp kicks to Marley. Over Aldridge. Marley no good. Mavericks leading by 12. Pass to Aldridge. And it's sent back by Kemp. Now Cousins. And stolen by Wallace. Fires from way outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint, and if we can continue to do that, puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for Golden State.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys with a big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but go
Whoever
ahead.
wins this game 3, they win the series.
That is bold, Kenny. I sort of like it. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
Mavericks leading by 12. Now is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's George. Then there's West. And it's McGrady in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Well, Westbrook looking to pass. That adds a dynamic flair to what they can do offensively.
Now here is McGrady. The Warriors pull it in. Daniels has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And then Kemp slams it in.
And this is why they keep going to Kemp. They know what he's capable of on offense.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for George. Dallas no good that time either.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Line the lanes. Line the lanes. One shot.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. West passes to Yao. Aldridge with it. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. That one good for 2. West has got 12.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Westbrook passes to Barrett. Here's Moncrief. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from George. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Number 5 is Yao Ming.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Warriors trail by 7. Now Moncrief. He's got 7. Inside, here's Daniels. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
McGrady against Moncrief. Shoots the 3. A shot by McGrady, no good.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And it's sent back by Aldridge. Aldridge against Kemp. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Mavericks leading by 3. Outside Aldridge. McGrady outside. West outside. Puts up a 3. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Outside, Kemp. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Westbrook. Tries again. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Jerry West.
He's just fearless and unafraid to go up into the traffic of the defense. Westbrook takes it right to the bucket and a well-deserved trip to the line.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
What's up?
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Mavericks leading by 3. West kicks to Yao. Back to West. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Wow, the obsessive quest for perfection. West truly believes every shot he takes is going in. And I tell you what, on a night like this, he may be right.
Back to McGrady. Takes a 3. Here's Yao. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points. Now it's a 7-point Dallas lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavs.
I like their defense tonight. And you don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside, blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up. Yeah, the defense there in chill mode, we all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Westbrook. Trying to get open is Kemp. And they recover it.
Clearly a foul.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Daniels. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Mavericks leading by 3. West passes to Aldridge. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Kemp. Pass to Westbrook. Sidney Moncrief on the wing. Here's Barry. No good. That would have tied it.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
Here's Moncrief, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Moncrief. Moncrief hits them both. Mavericks leading by 4. Outside, George. Pass to McGrady. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Daniels has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Westbrook can't get it to go.
You love to make him pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
West against Westbrook. It's West with the drive. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Westbrook passes to Daniels. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And slam dunk by Kemp.
Man, how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Outside Aldridge. And they pick up 2. Aldridge has got 8 points.
There's that 7'5" wingspan coming into play. Aldridge easily making that look inside.
Pass to Moncrief. Here's Barry. To the middle. Here's Kemp. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. 13 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Mavericks leading by 4. McGrady with the ball. He's got 19. Pass to Aldridge. Over Kemp. Aldridge misses.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Moncrief. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Moncrief's got 6 here in this quarter.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Now here's George. He's got 13. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Barry. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Warriors lead by 1. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Here's McGrady. Aldridge with a screen on Moncrief. He takes it in.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Moncrief. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Moncrief's got 15 points.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Now here is Aldridge. He's got 8. Great D that time from Kemp. Pass to Barry. Over George. They get it again. The kick out to Westbrook. West with the steal. Now here is Yao. Kemp defending. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Shawn Kemp picks one up right there.
And this is where the size of Ming is just too much. I have to foul him when he's that close.
And that one falls for Yao.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Wallace comes in for Aldridge. And Monroe subbed in for Tracy McGrady. Both shots good from the stripe.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
West against Westbrook. Pass to Cousins. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Can't connect from short range. Outside, George. Now Waltz. He's covered by Daniels. To the inside, here's Yao. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. West has got 5 assists tonight. Pass to Barry. For 3, Westbrook. It's rebounded by Dallas. Yao's got his 8th rebound here tonight. George passes to West. Back to George. No good from outside. Warriors trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Cousins. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. That's on Yao Ming.
That's where you appreciate the physical play that DeMarcus Cousins brings to the game every night. Willing to take the contact there even while he's shooting.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Cousins.
Well, for his position, DeMarcus Cousins has a great build, capable of being a physical big man, but also pretty agile for his size and able to adapt to his opponent.
Aldridge, he's checked in for Dallas. Ellis comes in for West. Moncrief, he's checked in for the Warriors. Johnson comes in for Russell Westbrook. Monroe against Johnson. Ellis outside. Pass to Aldridge. Puts it up from 17. Another shot. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. George has got 4 points in the quarter. Cousins with it. Here's Barry. He's got 13. Cousins with a screen on Aldridge. 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss, and Cousins throws it down.
I mean, one guy who's still dominating the inside, DeMarcus Cousins, a great rebounder and a great scorer. That time a second chance, cashing in.
Here's Aldridge. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Mavericks lead by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. Moncrief is out there with Johnson. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Sean Kemp. And it's Marley in at the 3 spot.
And that shifty nature of Johnson's game really helps him out. An effective combo guard who does a nice job of sharing the ball.
Now here is Aldridge. And it's Moncrief with the rebound. Moncrief's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Marley. Mavericks with the rebound.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And it's stolen by Moncrief.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
That's good from Moncrief. That one is no good.
Well, they should be looking at a three-point lead, hopefully for them. That miss won't cost them.
The Warriors lead it. Johnson outside. Pass to Cousins. And it's sent back by Wallace. Monroe against Johnson. Aldridge with a screen on Johnson. Here's Monroe. Outside Aldridge. Count that one. Aldridge has got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Well, LaMarcus is so good with those feet right there. Excellent there in the catch-and-shoot situation.
McGrady against Moncrief. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Moncrief defending. McGrady dishes to Ellis. Offline with his three. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them.
You really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Pass to Monroe. McGrady against Marley. Outside Aldridge. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wallace with a screen for Monroe. Cans the shot from the wing.
And you know what you get with Monroe? The ultimate playground player. I mean, despite the sizzle, though, he's about as consistent as they get.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now with this game up for grabs, coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this. When they get it done, we'll see, guys."
Thanks, David. On the wing, Johnson. McGrady against Moncrief. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second team foul. Sidney
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. McGrady against Moncrief. And here is McGrady. Wallace with a screen on Moncrief. Down low. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Cousins. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Moncrief's shot is off. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's McGrady. Warriors with the rebound. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Marley passes to Johnson. McGrady against Moncrief. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here is McGrady. Aldridge with a screen on Moncrief. And that one's good. McGrady.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Loads it up for Cousins. It's taken away by Wallace. Monroe against Johnson. Wallace. And the jam by Wallace. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now, here's Johnson. Here's Kemp. Good, nice job down low. Kemp's got 22 points.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
They get the rebound. Ellis kicks to Aldridge. Pass to McGrady. Clock at 6. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 6 assists in the game. Johnson, the pass to Cousins. Moncrief, El Cid with it. McGrady covering. Cousins with a screen on McGrady. Driving to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Yao checked in for Aldridge. Paul George comes in for McGrady. And West subs in for Monroe. Then for the Warriors, Daniels, he's checked in for Kemp. Berry comes in for Marley. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Johnson. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First team foul. At the line for 2. Ben Wallace.
Free throw good, Wallace. Floyd's checked in for the Warriors. That one misses. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
14 foul. Rick Barry. 3 shots.
Reset. Reset.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Pick by Yao. Now here's West. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point territory. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Warriors leading. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Barry. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And the jam by DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, sometimes Cousins comes up with these dunks where you go, where did that come from? And there's one for you, wrapped up.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Ellis outside. Back to West. Pass to Yao. Yao draws the double. George with no one around. Second shot opportunity. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Yao is clever with that pump fake, going right into the contact once he gets the D in the air.
Yao 2 shots.
And that one misses. A different look for Dallas. Aldridge comes in for Ben Wallace. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Ellis. Then for the Warriors, Kemp comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Moncrief in for Floyd. And the second free throw, good.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Left side West. Back to George. Aldridge with a screen on Westbrook. Here's George. Dallas, no good that time either. Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And slam dunk by Kemp.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. West dishes to Yao. Poked away. And now here comes Daniels. Leading the break. Here's Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 6 assists now in the game. McGrady kicks to Yao. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Guys, it's just so difficult to stop Yao. His size and strength let him go right through that contact.
And that one falls for Young. Warriors leading by 3. Outside Kemp. Pass to Barry. Down with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Now here is Aldridge.
Yeah, easy call.
Russell Westbrook. Second personal foul. 14th foul. At the line for Dallas. Jerry West taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Warriors have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. The shot's good from Barry.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here is McGrady. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range. McGrady's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Mavs.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Back to Westbrook. The three. Drains the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Exceptional shot-making ability there, especially considering the stakes. Aldridge stepping up.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Westbrook against West. Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there. That shot misses. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. West against Westbrook. From deep, George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. West has got his 7th assist here tonight. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Six on the shot clock. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Dallas has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. George finds West. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Moncrief. Pass to Barry. Here's Westbrook. Defended by George.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. That is world class.
Love seeing that. They're a huge possession, and he nets it.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook. Yao with the block. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Good.
And this is the thing about Westbrook. He wants to take the responsibility when it matters most.
And that's an intentional foul. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Westbrook against West. Kemp with a screen for Westbrook. For 3. He's off from 3. And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, LaMarcus Aldridge taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. So the Dallas Mavericks have won the series. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Tracy McGrady.